Welcome back to Rasputin Gaming's presentation of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is our continuing Platinum Trophy walkthrough. This is part 6. Um, in this part, we'll continue on our adventures, and along the way we will also discuss the two endings. No spoilers, but we will talk about the two endings. In case you didn't know, there are two endings. And there's 5 major plot points that affect the ending, and then there's some minor ones. So we will discuss those as we go forward. If you remember from last time, we had just assassinated Mr. Wigwam. He was in this monastery. He was a guy that was in charge of Grant's Bridge before we liberated from him and gave it back to our new friends, the Danes, Soma and her crew. So now we must return to Ravensbridge, or Ravensthorpe, I'm sorry. So we'll just fast travel there. This is our home base. This will be a quick tour around. What we'll do, we'll report back into Randvi, which is our brother's wife. Sigmund is our brother, half-brother, adopted brother in this case. Let's try and get it right here. Yes, adopted brother. From when our parents got killed, we were taken in by the lord of the area, which was Sigurd's father. So we'll wait for this to load up. Each time in the loading screens you get all the hints. We can keep cycling through them. Legendary weapons. It's actually possible to get Mjolnir, Thor's hammer in this game after the story is over. Once you finish the story, there's you free up part of the map where the last couple pieces of Thor's armor are, which allow you to get his mighty hammer. And then if you have other things to do, you can run around the map working on your 100% completion, being slightly overpowered to complete those, any wealths or mysteries, artifacts that you hadn't picked up to work on your platinum trophy. When we get that part, we'll show it. But for now, here we are at part 6. This is our home, Ravensthorpe. There's the blacksmith. There's our crew of guys. These little dragon totems, they're decorative elements. So for us, we have stone wells, which put in one on each side. That's the barracks where our guys live, along with our Yalms Vikings.
Need something?
So we'll go on to so this is the fishing hut, which we can
Eivor's here.
Interact with right here. Let's do it real quick. I'll show you what it's like. So we don't have enough material right here to build. We do have enough supplies, but you can see we're 0 on raw materials, so we can't build anything at this point, but that's what you would do. Here's another one. This is a trading post. There's quite a few around, different areas we can improve. There's another one, the hunter's hut. So if you have animal parts, which we do, you can turn them in to him for better items and gear and supplies and stuff. So right now let's head over here and talk to our sister-in-law. We can sit in the throne if we would want to. We're not going to do that right now. But we will talk to Randvi.
With the Danes of Grandabridgeshire, their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work. Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children.
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Okay, we got 100 more raw materials. Now we can build things. We get raw materials for raiding and for completing quests. So let's go find this merchant dude. We passed him earlier, but we'll go back down here. Talk to him. Here's another decorative spot. We can stop and see what we can build. We have a couple of trees, so we can do a sage tree or a hangman's tree. Let's do a hangman's tree. As we progress the story, you can add more and more landmarks. You saw a bunch of empty slots for cosmetic items.
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I'm the one you'll speak with. Ranvi tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment? We come on behalf of the Thousand Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
My friend, you look upon the master of the Thousand Eyes, the head of our guild, a legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Reda!
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
How have you come to know me?
The Thousand Eyes have 1,000 years as well, and word travels fast.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item, but there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
Interesting. What a strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from Reda for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer.
So, what do we have here? Tattoos. Mythical bracers. Bracers, a scimitar. Fancy shield.
Nothing for now? No matter. My selection changes daily. You will soon find something you like. Now that you are friends with me, you are also a friend of the Thousand Eyes as well.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit. Note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
another level. Some more skill points. Let's see what we have here. What the legend says. Don't see it at the moment. A book with a dang dagger stabbed through it. Oh, there it is. Alliance map. Okay. Hold on, I need to go to the map a minute here and remove all the markings. There we go, so we get all the other stuff off. Now we're going to talk to our friend.
Good to see you.
So we have stuff we can give him. Order medallions, codex pages. So let's give medallions. Oh, we don't have them. We have to give 4 at a time in 6 pages. We don't have all the pages yet here.
Tell me about what you do here.
When you eliminate any member of the Order of Ancients, bring their medallion to me. It will help to keep a tally of how many still live.
Okay.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
All right. Pledge a new territory. We'll do that momentarily at the Alliance map. Let's get the skills taken care of. Because you can't be skillful enough. Guided arrow, yeah, we're not interested in that one. Assassin's cantrip, that's if we get in trouble. We were taking this path down here if I remember right. Another way of the wolf. And heavy resistance. That'll free up this part of the map. Missile reversal, that's what we're looking for. So if they shoot at us, we can grab it and throw it back at them. Superpowers for the win. Alright, let's check what quests we have. Complete 10 contracts. We don't need to track that one. All the codex pages. We're working on all these. Reach level 3. So let's call out our Raven here so we can see what we might want to build. Cattle farm, not yet. Cartographer. So the farther out we go, by the way, the harder the things are to build. There's a bunch of mining over here. Stable we already built. Hunter's house, we can build that. So they are looking for legendary animals and trophies. A brewery improves the feast buff, which we can do every now and then. Trading post. Bakery. And a fishing hut. All right. Rations are full. Normally I would build the fishing hut so we can work on our trophy, but we'll work on that one later. I think right now we'll work on the hunter, the trade. Oh yeah, the trading post. Yeah. met these Yanli and her compatriot right in the beginning. So we can read. We read these things. He's outside there. We'll speak with Yanli, see what she can tell us.
New pieces with your name on them.
We have talked so little since our first days, Yanli. And I know nothing about you. How did you come to live in England?
I wish I had a more intriguing story for you. I came from Sunsao, far from here, for no real reason. Curiosity, I suppose. This is not an exotic story. A young woman, excited by the prospect of travel, granted passage on a trading boat.
Do you miss your home?
Yes, often. I intend to return one day, or perhaps coax some friends and family to join me here. But I am in no hurry.
Well, you're most welcome here.
Oh, I should soon have a few spices from the east to add to our feasts. As much as I love your hospitality, your food is, well, you are doing your best.
Can you remind me what you do here?
I buy and sell all manner of items. What's more, I am connected to a wide network of other traders, meaning I have access to nearly everything you could want, right here.
Let's
May
look
I
and see
see
what
your
she
stores?
has.
Go on, give it a try.
Bow and knife. Two-handed sword.
This looks practically made for you.
Lots of cosmetics. Okay. We're not going to sell runes yet. We have a bunch of trinkets. Let's sell them all.
Anything you find, bring it to me. Nothing else?
I must take my leave. So long.
I hope to see you soon.
So it looked like we could build one more thing. So I want to build the hunter's place here. Oh, here's something else. Cosmetic. Oh, another well or an archery target. No, we'll wait for something else. And we'll build the hunter's hut. Getting us close to level 3 with our home here, Ravensthorpe. It's the next quest milestone.
Thank you for this. Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
Aye. I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years, and she's a discerning woman.
In all things.
I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your new home.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories, but I rarely keep a record of them.
Your weapons show the marks of great battles, and you walk with a pride that speaks to your triumphs. Am I wrong?
You are not. Why do you ask?
To bolster our trade, of course. Wallace is the finest tanner and taxidermist in all of England. If you wish the tales of your hunts to outlast you, there is no better way than making trophies of your kills. If you defeat a rare and worthy creature, bring it to us. We will display it for you.
A good idea. Keepsakes to adorn the longhouse. Thank you, Petra.
Oh, and before you go, could you spare a moment for a small favor?
Of course.
Go ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've heard the howling of a pack of wolves just beyond the border of our woods. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area, and once the deer are dead, they may turn to us.
You feel we should drive them off?
I would eliminate them entirely, with your permission, of course, and your help, if possible.
A good idea. I'll join you now.
Good. A pack of wolves is a foolish thing to underestimate. Let's go. This way.
All right.
I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead, I'll follow.
Taking care of some
Our
wolves.
settlement is in quite a nice spot. Beautiful terrain, and the animals here are healthy and populous. But wolves are a worry. Maybe why the Ragnarsons moved on. Humans upset the balance of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door.
Which is true in a lot of places in the world.
Come this way.
The more we encroach on nature, the more it fights back.
Look here. Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarbin's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure I want to be able to discern
How
wolf
did you come
piss
to be
that
such
well.
a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers. From further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned. A babe in the woods. We took him in. Look,
The next clue.
the wolves made a kill here. They're in the area. Those trails. They must have dragged the poor beast away. We're getting closer. Ah, see
Clue
those
number
teeth
4.
marks on the carcass? They're different.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
So, your family found Wallace in the woods?
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe, our little Wallace, swaddled and alone. Ah, look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I am impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
So, you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace.
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then. And from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister. These kills are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover! Eivor, with me. Let's end this.
I'm at your side.
Cheap shot at me. Use the tree stump to try and get close. There. One way down here. She might be good at tracking, but every time something happens, she goes down. It's a lot of going down for her. Let me loot these guys.
There. That should be all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowning Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Ava, hold. I hear something.
What? I don't hear it. Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix, Rosemary, my beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks. I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humbled.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
Okay, quest done. We're grabbing some ores here. There's some more across the way too, so we'll head over here and grab them while we're at it. Here we go. And uno más. There we go. Alrighty. So we finished up with Petra the Huntress. And grab some more ground. That's what I was looking for, these mushrooms. Rations are full. The yellow ones are, they heal your health. So let's take a quick look at the map and see where we are. So let's grab a world event right there, and then we'll go back and work on the map and getting the next pledge. Let's call the horse. We're heading towards the slightly higher ground. I want to see what we're in for before we get there. So that's, we could have fast traveled right here, but we were close enough. I didn't think it really mattered a whole lot. Some more ore, so let's grab this real quick. And back on the horse. Looks like an animus event. This will be our first one of these. But let's check out and see what it does. We will explore the anomaly.
Bex, are you seeing this?
Yeah, it's weird. An anomaly of some kind. The rest of your simulation is frozen.
I can see a loose data packet close by. I'll see if I could reach it.
Okay, but take it slow. We don't know what this thing is.
I guess we need to turn that to light this one up so that we can travel across it. Up we go. Probably need to go up the sides first, so let's see if we can do that. And operate this one. So a little bit of a puzzle here with this Animus event we're doing. And we have some more to do. Maybe we have to redirect that one and redirect this one. This probably can't reach any of those from there. But let's take a look and see if we can. No, not yet, so. Wonder if we have to turn this so that we have two things reflecting off of it. Let's see if that's the case. Let's do that and have this one light up the first block. Alright, that looks like we've done it.
Wake, my love, wake! Soldiers at our door. They've come for you. For us. Let them take me. I have no more fear. Let me air my wrath in the courts. They'll kill you before they let you speak. I'll appeal to the council. They must know what the Mad One has done. They're upon us. Now is not the time.
That can get to that one. That one can get around. Okay. Oh, I see. We're gonna have to go back here a minute. So this one we need to put on this block so that we can get to the reflector. And then when we get to the reflector, we can change it to the first one. And we go back. And that's why you had to put the first one here so you could get off this after you made that change. And we'll go back to the first spotlight. And we'll point this one at the higher one. Oops. And Off we go around this side now.
Vex, I'm closing in on the data packet.
I see it. It's encrypted, but nothing I can't handle.
So we'll interact with it.
I got the data. Sending it now.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. Whatever. So, what happened? We don't have clues going on here. We just kind of get a blackout. We have a fair amount of loading screens. There we go. Animus event solved. Anomaly completed. That's another world event. We got one in this Leicestershire area. And there's the trophy. Loot and loot. And let's take a quick look at these ruins right here and see if there's any lootables here as well. Our rations are full, so those don't help us. Let's do an insight real quick just to make sure. Yep. Alright. That's all those were good for. Okay, let's check the map again. We already raided this place. And we have a lot of things still to do in Grant Bridge. But let's head back over here so that we can go on our next mission to Lincolnshire, Leicestershire. This is the next place we need to liberate. So let's fast travel back to town and see what is going to get us. This next adventure that we're going to need to go on. Oil jars, we know about that with the explosion. Rations and arrows, raids. I don't think there's any new ones we haven't seen yet. Distrust areas, we know about that Roman artifact collector. We haven't built his place yet, nor have we found any Roman artifacts yet. We need to build the fisherman hut here next. You can see, so we can get some unique rewards. We've got to do some fishing. That's part of the trophies that we need to work on. So there's quite a few times you've probably seen this happen during our combat. The stun state, they drop to one knee and you can one-shot the enemy at that point, which we've done. Shipyard, we haven't got around to building that yet. That's mostly a cosmetic thing. We're not looking to do that right away. We need things that will help us progress. So here we are back. We need to go, let's just stop off and talk to the blacksmith real quick and see if there's things he can upgrade for us. I haven't checked on him in a while. We might be fully upgraded everywhere we can be though. So we'll check with him and see. Let's tell him whether we want to upgrade our gear. let's... I don't know if I should be using up my huntsman armor. We can improve quite a bit. Huntsman breeches. This one I wanted to try because we have a chance to ignite our weapons on fire. So before we do that, what we'll do is just equip this shield.
I do good work, I must say.
I'll see you later, friend.
Until next we meet.
So let's go into the inventory and see about swapping out some of these things. Let's upgrade it. It doesn't cost us much, and then we'll equip with it. See how often stuff lights on fire. Here's another item. This is... We don't have much we can decorate with yet, so we won't get busy with that one. We'll talk to Ranby and see our next alliance that we can try and build.
Good day.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Show us the map. Show me the money. I mean the map. I mean the money. So that's what level is that? We're too low. 90. So here's the other place.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eva Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Let's pledge that next, and that's where we go to for our next place, Leicestershire.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
And maybe we just call this place lots of cheddar cheese that we're going. Do we want to travel by boat? Let's check the map, see how far we really do have to go. Wow, it is a long way, all the way at the north end of the map. Lots between here and there. So I guess we will do that. I'm going to mark that place. It's on the river along our way there, and we might as well free up some more synchronization points. Those are always used for highlighting areas, and it looks like there's a fair amount of wealth on both sides of it. There's 2 items there, which would be good.
Hello? All right, bring out my lieutenant.
Okay, and then let's see about managing our
I would
crew.
like to reorganize the crew.
So we signed Berna now. Raider, I think all we have is a bunch of raiders here. I don't think we can exchange them for anything else. Just different raiders by different names. We've recruited 5 of 100 Yams Vikings. Great. These are community ones. If we recruit them, the people who actually play these games, get some reward for us, from us.
Good for now?
Yes.
I have to go. See you soon.
Dag, he's one of our compatriots. Take command. See everybody jump on the boat with us.
Off we go.
The long ship. Long boat. Here we go. Not for much for using the automated commands. You could pick the follow the river command. I always find those controls to be a little bit wonky. I don't particularly want to start crashing into the side of the river here and get myself in spots I can't get out of. Should be the right way to go, but I'll check the map real quick. Yeah, stay to the right. In this monastery we raided quite some time ago. We're not gonna raid it again. We've got all the big treasure. The only point going up there would be to get a few XP for killing some people and a little bit of minor loot. And that doesn't help us advance towards getting our platinum trophy or advance the story. So that's not us. And we're getting somewhat close here to our synchronization point. A lot of Roman ruins here. So we'll pull in and park right here. Throw down some Odin. What does that thing mean? And plus a couple of hidden entrances. Oh, no, Zealot. Oops, so let's check the map. Something looking like a treasure hoard map is in this area. "99 meters away is some strong guy we gotta fight that has some gold. There's some gold over here. Treasure map is 36 meters away. And then 155, 43. Let's check out the secret entrance. It's 43, 30. We're getting closer. Should be good right there. Rations are full. Grab some loot. There it is. Let's go in this way. More food. We're plenty good shape. While we're here, I just figured we'd bust up some stuff, look for some loot. There's one right there I left behind. Okay, what am I missing there? Is this the way? Nope. This was an entrance to something, but I don't... Oh, there we go. Slide underneath. here we go. Something to read. No treasure here. Somehow I have a hard time believing that. By the way, when you're breaking these things, if you hear like a little ding when you break them, that means you've uncovered some loot. So if you have pretty good ears for that thing, those sounds, you'll be in good shape. Beginning of this episode, I mentioned that we would be talking about the endings. So there's two, I don't know if you want to call them a good, bad, or a good ending and a bad ending. But they revolve around our brother. Oh, look at that. There's a book of knowledge somewhere over here. So let's head towards that first. Well, all kinds of treasures, all kinds of everywhere at this moment. But let's head here first. Anyways, so there's 5 major plot points. I mentioned those before, that there were 5, not what they were. The first one was when you're still in Norway and you are getting ready to come to England. You have a choice to make at that point, whether to keep the loot from the raids or leave it in tribute to our adopted father. So if you want to call it the good ending or the allied ending with our brother, you'll leave the horde, the tribute horde, for the king, and you'll make your way to England without it to start, which kind of handicaps your start here a little bit. We didn't pick that route. You only need to get 3 of the 5 major plot points in the favor of however you want them to end. We're going to grab a torch right here so we can see a little better. I wonder if we can light these things. Yes, we can. We can light the braziers as we go. By the way, in this game you have unlimited torches, so feel free to use them whenever you'd like to. They don't really cost you anything. There we go, we light that. Let's light this brazier. Full weapon. Let's... Oh, there's 2. Nice. 2 snakes. Fire didn't seem to do much to them. Let's jump in here and see if we can jack them up before they jack us up. There we go. Nicely done. This actually was 3. And that's blocking our way. We'll need to move that when we get to the other side. That's probably a shortcut back. There's the Book of Knowledge. Come on. Can't believe it was having me hack sideways. Sometimes it's a little bit frustrating in this game because it's obvious what you need to try and do. And somehow this game lets you do things that are not within common sense. So let's climb up this side. this looks like something we need to carry and then throw, so let's take a look at where that might be. Same with this one. Breakable walls. Okay. Well, we can shoot it. That will work just as well. And also, I believe on those kinds of things, you can use the incendiary arrow or something like that we have. It's a powder trap. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Loot this one. Oh, we can move that out of the way so we don't have to take the water back. Let's grab the book of knowledge. Dun, 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 dun. Harpoon impalement. That sounds interesting. Let's see what harpoon impalement is about. It's a melee skill. Impale an enemy with your harpoon and throw them in any direction using. Oh, so it's like a like chain to it. Okay, so let's assign that one to one of these abilities. Oops. I don't remember what all these are, so I don't use most of them. Dive of the Valkyries. Okay, so we'll replace that one. Boom. Okay. In business. Under we go, we take the shortcut back. We can grab and replace the one arrow we used. And head back up. There's the ladder. So yeah, I know we got distracted a little bit from what we were doing, but we have to do all this stuff at some point. So to me, might as well do it now while you're here. You don't have to have any superior level or skills to really do these things. So you might as well do them now in the early going. We can use the experience points, help us level. Because more XP is always a good thing. Let's climb up. Get on top of Yogi Bear here and synchronize. Like most games now, it's a very good looking game. We're not playing on the PS5. This is a PS4 version. You can see lots of treasure in front of us. Some gold right there in front of us, and then a guy right there. Okay, he's going to be in that monastery or that camp over there. We have to dive this way. Leap of faith. Hay basket. Boom. Alright, that's the breakable wall, I'm sure, for us to have to go through to get the treasure. Grab the loot. Before we go down, let's go up. Grab the loot. you can take the wires all around if you wanted to, but that's not us. Oh, look at that. We can help ourselves by breaking the breakable wall by dropping the hinge. Booyah. Right through the bottom. So, I mean, we could have used, it still would have cost us an arrow, we still could have used the flaming arrow trap ability we have. But it's fine that we use this one. Drop down. That to move out of the way. Let's bust these up. Anything there? Yes, one. So let's move this out of the way. And go around. There we go. Loot the chest. Carbon ingot. And those are what we need for upgrading our gear. I'm a little reluctant to... There is a limited amount in this game. There's quite a bit. But I'm reluctant to use them up on just trying things out. So that's why I didn't upgrade this shield that I'm using now, just to be sure. Let's go take care of this guy over here. Not run into the pile of leaves. Trying to see. So they have it isolated. We're not going to be able to get there via the high ground of any kind. Do some Odin sites, see if anything pops up. Just that guy we knew was there already. Doesn't look like we can climb this. Yeah. I'm sure you would get there anyways to take this the slide over to the other side. Oh, from the roof over to here and then over to there. So it's like a getaway. No problem.
The gods here are vigilant.
Well, that's the first time in any video game. Guards being vigilant. Otherwise, they're usually just a pack of no-dos guys. Come on, go up. You can do it. There we go. Did I mention about parkour? Of course I did. There's something up on top of there too. Let's mark that so I don't forget about it. Booyah. Yep, up on top. Guards around here vigilant. I see 1, 2 red highlights. So we don't really have to worry about guards a whole lot here. And it's a barred door. Excellent. So we have to get in somehow. We're gonna have to take a quick jaunt around the outside here and see if there is another way to get in. Guessing this is it. Let's see if we can climb this tree. No. Okay, so we have to get there, probably climbing this tree. Yeah, there we go. Okay, come on. Again, if we're climbing the tree, you'd think the game would know where we're trying to go with it and not have us just jump off the edge blindly. Now we can't even get up in the tree. Is it all the farther gonna let us go? Do we need to climb the other? Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to jump off the tree. Oh, the frustration. This is a part of the frustration I had in number 3. Was climbing trees were not intuitive, it was difficult. So here we are needing to do this world event and we're struggling to climb a fucking tree. And we go out on this branch and then it stops us a little bit, so we know we can't go any further. Pretty sure cannot make that jump. Don't know if we need to go higher that way. There we go. Yeah. Alright. There it is. The red. Down to see if that helps us. There we go. I don't know that we actually need to step in front of me again, fool. Gigantic leap of faith there. Okay, not really, but so we have one guy we know we're gonna have to fight. You can tell by the gold symbol right there. This is the guy we killed to start with. And up we go. Alright, whatever, no free loot. Loot this one. Alright, it's just a matter of breaking the wall down to get to that one. There you go. Oh, wow. A cool new shield, it looks like. Guard light shield. So, let's take a look at what the inventory is we have now. So some of this worked a little bit with igniting the weapons. When we shot that last arrow, it lit on fire. So we can compare this one to the other one. Increase speed when blocking. So it's a Ravens one. That's helpful for us. Let's upgrade so we can compare equally. Basically, it's the same thing. It's got a little bit better stun and a little bit lighter. So for now, we'll just hold on to that. Let's take a look at what else we have in our inventory. We have lots of rune stones here. At some point, we're going to have to start upgrading stuff to take advantage of some of these. We already have a bunch of stuff upgraded. So what's this Leicestershire Horde map say? So we'll have to try and figure this one out. So we have skill points. Let's spend them. So reversal. So more health. It's a good thing. Melee damage. Assassination damage. We want to increase that. Alright. This is the quest we're on. Sons of Ragnar. And what do we know in the order? We killed Wigman. Somebody here, we have one clue for this person. Crozier. Take a look. A nobleman in an area we're not in. Gotta continue the story. The Liar. Browsing in markets. We found him because of the note. And then there's another zealot. So we'll have to deal with these. Now we know two, but they're quite a bit stronger. You see, suggest power level 90. We're not there yet. Our power is 50. 50. So we're still a little short. Taking on any zealots, even bottom ranked zealots. So you can see when we went up here that we lit up the map over here. There's all kinds of treasure and stuff here. Getting close to the point where we're going to have to call it an evening. And this is for raiding later on. 220, we don't have anywhere near that kind of power. We'll do this world event and we'll get back in our boat. Head on with the quest. I'm sure you guys just don't want to see me wander around all over the place. We don't need to get on the horse because our boat is right over here. It's a short ride, short run. There she blows. All right. Here we go. Heading back north. Our next stop will be the world event that's on the way. That's right off the edge of the river. Oh, you can see there's a bunch of ore up there. We haven't been upgrading stuff too much, so I'm not too worried about not having grabbed the ore. Right here we want to stay on the right path. I can show you, but that's what we want to do. Here we go with the map. Boom, map. So right turn. Left takes us into an area we're not strong enough to deal with. We're almost to the world event.
Hold on, good Skell.
Hey! There's no need for this.
Has me trapped in this sultry tower.
Shut your mouth! A lady you may be, but here you are a challenger approaches! No more! I yield! Find another champion, lady!
Strange.
Yeah, we stealth attacked the shit out of him. Easy peasy. Easy pickings.
It is over. You can come out now.
Tarquin? My Thane! What has happened?
Your capture fled. Felt a little soft for my liking. What are you really doing in there?
Oh God, no! It was only a game. A romp. My dear Tarquin, how could you?
I saw a man holding you against your will.
All a part of the seduction. Oh God. You really thought my life was in danger. And you risked your own. Oh, you are so brave. A fine protector.
Tell me you're joking.
Please, you must fight for me. Who knows what lurks below?
The shadow knows.
Vile people might come to harm me. I need a protector, stout and resolute. Please, stand guard below.
Nope.
If I do, will you come out?
Oh, assuredly. Just stand at the door below. That will place you directly between me and any bad men.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
Trouble coming. Real trouble. Keep quiet.
Oh, hush.
Well now, I'd say that's worth a look. Aid me, O Lord! Strike for Christ!
Alright, our shield lit up our weapon. That was pretty nice of them.
I think it is time I take my leave.
Alright, to hell with her. Alright, back on our ride. Let's get out to the river here. Let's check the map. Stuff on both sides, but nothing particularly close. Let's mark this one, and this one, and this one on our way. When we get a little closer to the treasure, there, turn around this bend, I think, and we will call it for the day. Let's swing it in close here.
Calm yourself, walking strong. Hush now.
right. Save where we are. Once again, thank you for traveling along with us on this adventure. We picked up one more trophy. The It's Not a Bug trophy. And we will continue on with our platinum. Remember to like, subscribe us, join us as friends, follow, and we'll continue to bring you quality content where we can. Appreciate your patronage, and we will see you next time. A reminder later on, we will be doing part 2 of our platinum trophy playthrough for Vampire.